Hello guys, Baponet here, and today we are going to take a first look on a new Chinese action RPG gacha game. And before we jump into the actual combat itself, like always, let's first take a look at the characters that you can collect, and I'm also going to show you some of their skins. So let's quickly go through them one by one. And in my opinion, the characters in this game look pretty good. I really love the graphics on this game and also the aesthetics, which you will see that it really does look amazing, especially during the combat. But as you can see right now, the character pool is pretty small, so I really hope they will make the updates and add new characters as fast as they can. Now let's take a look at some of the skins. So this skin, I believe, is really good looking. Now let's see some more. Let's see what does he have. Looks like he has nothing yet, just recolors. Let's look at hers. Okay, like some normal day outfit. She has a pretty cool skin. This one, I believe, is pretty nice. And let's take a look maybe at his as well. I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So that's how the characters look, and also that's how the skins look in this game. And I would say that they're not like mind-blowing, because I believe they really need to work on the design more, make it more unique. Like the skins make some of the characters look really cool, but the default looks of most of the characters are just not very impressive, to say the least. But it looks great, as I said before. The graphics are great, the visuals are also great, and I will see that right now because we are going to do some combat. And as you can see, there is story mode, and there is two difficulties for the story mode. There is normal and hidden difficulty for every chapter. And also, before I jump into it, I would like to say that the stamina in this game takes pretty long to recharge, and you don't get almost any stamina for leveling your account level up. So this is definitely a side game, because you get 1 point of stamina every 5 minutes, and if you level your account up, then you will get 6 points of stamina, which is basically almost nothing. So keep that in mind. Now, with that out of the way, let's jump to the actual combat itself. This is my current team. As you can see, I don't have the required power, but it doesn't really matter. It's easy enough anyway. So the way the combat works in this game, you basically use only 2 buttons for attacking. The first button is just normal attack, and the second button is the one that you use for the skills. So as you can see, I have one skill, which is red one, and 3 of blue. So you can stack these skills up, but you get them randomly. So you either wait for them, or you use them if you have only one copy. You can stack those up. Now, where do I need to go? Hello? Oh, I need to recover those guys up. And you want also to swap between your characters as often as possible, because they will start with some skills charge up right away. Let's use our special skill, which will increase our damage. As you can see, now I have 3 charges, so I'm going to use all 3 of them. Now I only have 1 charge, so I'm only using 1. Let's switch. So this is the combat. I would say I really like the gameplay, it's fun, but I wish the battle system and combat itself was just more complicated, It's just very simple and there is no depth to it, I would say. Also, I don't like the fact that you cannot aim lock on the target, and it's kinda sometimes weird when you can't move the camera by yourself. But this is not that big of a deal. Oh! It does have auto aim though, which is kinda helpful. But yeah, basically I would say combat is fun, just way too easy and has no depth. You just click this one button over and over. But it's fun regardless, and I'm enjoying it. The visuals are absolutely amazing, the aesthetics are great, and also I don't know if you could hear during the combat, but there was no annoying sounds, which is pretty rare for Chinese gacha games. In most Chinese gacha games, the sound that you hear while using the skills and so on is just so bad you don't want to listen to it and you just want to straight up mute it. Wait, what is this? I don't know what that is. Maybe I will figure it out in the future, but as of right now I have no idea. And so that's the gameplay, that's the story mode that I just did. One battle is enough. Here you can also farm some materials, like for example this currency you can see right here. This is basically gold. There is also like EXP materials to boost the level of your characters. You can also get the materials to level up your weapons and also to level up your support units, which are basically artifacts. And also here, as you can see, there is 5 game modes, but I only have 2 of them, so I'm not going to show it as of right now. And there is one more tab which I don't have unlocked yet, so there is that. Now I'm going to quickly explain the weapon system and the supply unit system, whatever they called it this way, but this is basically artifacts, and I'm just going to call those artifacts. So let's go with that. So here you can see is my weapon. Basically you just level the weapon up using the materials that you get from the materials dungeon. It drops you those things which are basically the fodder. Like, this is just the material that you use to upgrade your weapons. So there is that. You also need to farm the dungeon that drops the materials that you need in order to limit break this weapon. So by default it can go up maximum to level 15. For example, this one can go up to level 15, and if you hit level 15 then you need to limit break it using the materials, and then you can keep leveling it. So there is nothing special about the weapon system, but it's nice that there are the materials that you use for leveling up weapons, and same about the artifacts. You have special material that you get from grinding the dungeons, and you don't have to use other cards. Like, you don't need to waste your actual cards. You have just the material that you use to level it up. So for example, if I want to level it up, those things that you can see right here, like those soldiers, are the materials that you use to level up your cards. And you don't need to use anything else. You only use those soldiers because you get them from doing the material dungeons. Also, so here's the thing. You can promote your unit very easily. Like for example, you can see she is right now on elite, and if I want to promote her higher than elite, I need to beat 1.6 hidden, which I already did, and I need to do something else, and then I just can promote her to a higher rank and she will get stat increase. But if you want to get her rank, for example, she is S rank, right? She is S rank, but if I want to get her to SS rank, I need to have her character shards, and if we have her character shards, then I can increase her rank. And it's same about those units, you just need the shards in order to upgrade it. As you can see in this section, I need 1 shard in order to improve the first node, and if I improve all those nodes, she will probably go to A rank. So there is that. And now let's go and end this video with some gacha summons. I'm also going to show the race. There is two different banners for this, and this is the standard banner. As you can see, it uses these blue tickets, and you can buy those blue tickets using those golden tickets that they have at the top, 2600. Also, let's check out the raids. If I can check them, I should be able to. So yeah, here are the raids. Looks like there's a lot of stuff mixed in this gacha, so not only the characters, but also like EXP potions and all that other useless stuff that you never want to get, but Chinese gacha games like to include them for some reason. Here are the characters that I can obtain from summoning on this banner. Also, I believe it says that there is 1 A rank guaranteed on 10 summons and 1 S rank guaranteed on 60 summons, but that's just simply because it's really hard to obtain the gacha currency in this game. The economical model in this game is kinda weird, I would say. So you also can summon for weapons, but I would never do that. I don't recommend to do it. It's actually already so hard to get for a 1 multiple on a character, so as a free-to-play you would never want to do the weapons. And here is the special banner. This banner has the featured unit, and if I'm seeing this correctly, you have 70% chance that if you get S rank you are going to get the featured unit, but it uses entirely different currency, and I can buy this currency using mine golden currency, but if I want to roll on this normal banner, I also need to use the currency above, and I don't even have enough of the blue tickets in order to do it, so I will use my yellow tickets for this gacha just for the sake of the video. And here this tab is also just some kind of weapons, but like I said, I would never bother with weapons, especially since this game seems to be like very stingy with giving out free currency that you use for pulls. And now let's see the rates right here. Are they the same? 1.90%, so they seem to be exactly the same, but there is just a featured unit here, and it also uses a different currency than the standard one. Right? 1.8 on both. Maybe, wait, 1.9, and this one, let's see, and this one is 1, yeah, they are the same, okay. So now let's do the actual summon itself, and let's see what we get. I need to spend my golden tickets to get the blue tickets, and as you can see, it's extremely expensive to even do a multiple. So let's go and let's see what we get, and let's see the summoning animation. Okay, what is this? Looks like some useless fodder. Looks like you also can get some shards in this as well. Like I said, a lot of useless stuff that nobody wants to get. Oh, we managed to get an S rank character. Wow, that's actually insane that I managed to get it on my first video of this game. Wow. Okay, nice. Let's see, who else do we get? This is an artifact, 4-star artifact. Some potions, some shards. Wow, okay, we got A rank unit as well. I like her a lot, so I'm happy with that. Okay, some artifacts, and this is all we got. I would say I got extremely lucky in this pool. Wow. Okay, so guys, this is everything that I wanted to cover in this video. I'm definitely going to make more videos for this game because, like I said, it's a side game, it doesn't take much of my time, so I can manage playing it. And I will see you guys next time, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya!